Mum. Are you sure? It's not an entirely unreasonable question, considering you've chosen this point in my life to tell me.
No.
So, have you been with anyone?
Not quite. There was Louise. She was the one who finally stopped me asking myself the same question you just asked me, to admit that it was real, that I loved her. I'm pretty sure she felt the same.
Past tense.
Well, I suppose I still love her, but...
She ended it.
COVID ended it.
Oh my God, Mum, I'm sorry. When?
Last winter, when there was that second peak. Valentine's Day.
The same time that you lost your neighbour. Your neighbour, Louise. Is that who you're talking about, Mum? So, was she still married to, what's his name?
Andrew. Yes, they had been, but he died a few years ago.
So he never knew?
No one knew. Well, there was nothing to know, really. Me and Louise, we were getting there.
That's a new phrase.
Well, I was anyway, getting round to telling her how I really felt. I think Louise was in more denial than me.
So you were in denial? I mean, it's not like you knew and then got married to Dad anyway.
I think, deep down, I knew.
How deep? Like, far enough so that Dad didn't know?
Well, I was very good at covering it up before I met him, and then, of course, we had a... Well, you exist.
So you had sex at least once, then?
More, obviously. Not as much as your father would have liked, I think. Well, I know. He said as much.
And what did you say?
Oh, relied on the old stereotype. Harassed housewife, randy husband. I called him depraved once because we did it on his birthday, early December, and then he wanted it again at New Year.
That is a bit much. So you were married for all of those years, denying yourself who you were?
I don't think I really knew who I was until your father died.
You had a pretty good idea, Mum.
I made my bed.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was a part of that bed you made. Pretty big part.
Yes, you were. You are. You always will be my wonderful daughter.
But what if you'd never had me? Would you have stayed with Dad for all that time?
Who can say?
Well, you can say. Most of your life could have been something else, something truer. You sacrificed it for me.
Rhona, I loved being your mum. Still do, believe me.
I do. I just...
What?
Your life was a lie, Mum. Which means that Dad's was, and mine.
That's not how I see it at all.
Well, no. But you've had 50 years or so to convince yourself of that. This is all a little bit new to me. Can you get Leo?
Why? Where are you going?
Can you get him?
Yes, Rhona.
I'll be back, Mum. Obviously, I'll see you later.